We may get lucky later on this afternoon and make way to partly cloudy conditions rather than mostly cloudy, but I'm not exactly promising the brightest, sunniest day. Absolutely not. Sunday, I think, is going to be a lot brighter, but you can see on the satellite all the clouds we have out there. A little bit brighter on the Cape and Nantucket, but otherwise we still have plenty of gray skies. Still have some fog hanging on to spots of Worcester. Most of us definitely seeing that fog lifting. Low temperatures this morning, really variable depending on where you were. We got down to 49 in Norwood, but 62 degrees in Boston. And the reason we're not warming up rapidly is because the cloud coverage. Where it's brighter on the Cape, you can see you're already in the low to mid 70s, but where we have the clouds, most of us are stuck in the 60s, and dew points are definitely noticeably higher today as well, and they will be tomorrow too, mostly hanging around the 60s. Definitely feeling pretty muggy and sticky out there. Farther inland, highs are going to reach the mid to the upper 70s. Along the coast, though, because of that easterly wind, that onshore wind, it's going to be cooler there, 70 to 75 degrees. Weekend forecast looks good. 76 Saturday, 74 on Sunday. Morning temperatures down to the 50s. Our only real chance for rain, isolated sprinkle tomorrow afternoon. Better chances for rain tomorrow evening. Sunday's going to be a brighter day and a little bit of a breezy day. I've got your forecast for next week as well coming up. It's definitely looking like fall out there with all the clouds we have. Do have some chances for rain tomorrow evening, but a better Sunday. I've got your forecast coming up. Out there today, it's going to be a little bit humid tomorrow, but some improvements come on Sunday. So if you're not enjoying the humidity, you don't have to wait too much longer. So for today, 75, that's farther inland. We're going to be a lot cooler at the coast for today. Tomorrow, we have a chance for an isolated sprinkle in the afternoon, but better chances for some evening showers, 76 degrees. And then the rain clears out overnight Saturday. That actually leaves us with bright skies on Sunday and a significant drop in the humidity as well. So Sunday's going to be a whole lot better in terms of humidity and rain chances. We still have some clouds out there. They're breaking apart for some of us, though. As promised, it's been actually pretty bright for the Cape and the island, so they're actually a little bit warmer than the rest of us because they brightened up before the rest of us. As we go toward late in the day, mostly to partly cloudy. Don't want to rule out isolated drizzle or an isolated sprinkle. Most of us won't see that. And then later tonight, overnight, clouds are going to roll back. Don't want to rule out an isolated sprinkle or drizzle again. And then tomorrow morning, we're dry. Tomorrow afternoon, you can kind of see these random sprinkles popping up. But the bulk of the rain is still to our west by tomorrow afternoon. Doesn't really roll in until the evening hours. So 6, 7, 8 o'clock for central Massachusetts, eastern Massachusetts, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. And then for the Cape, you're really going to get a round of heavy rain, 9, 10, and 11 o'clock. That's going to hang around for a little bit, but overnight, again, clearing. And that clearing drops the humidity and leads to some bright skies for your Sunday afternoon. So Sunday's actually going to look a whole lot better. Now, highs for today, mid to the upper 70s. That's primarily inland. At the coast is going to be cooler, 70 to 75. That's because we have that easterly wind. At the beaches today and tomorrow, I want you to be a little bit careful. I know it's still an okay day. I know it's a little bit on the cool side to go to the beaches, and water temperatures are a little bit cooler, upper 60s, low 70s. But we have a moderate to high risk for some rip currents because of an offshore low pressure system creating some high waves in our area. So be really careful. And I suggest you follow any warnings that are at the beaches, whether it's coming from lifeguards or double red flags or anything like that. Again, moderate to high rip currents, doesn't matter how good of a swimmer you are. Even Olympic swimmers can get caught in rip currents because they're incredibly fast, and they can be kind of dangerous and hard to recognize when you're in the moment. Now, overnight, mostly cloudy, just a spot sprinkle chance. We're going to be down to the mid to the upper 50s. Dew points barely far behind that, though, so it's still probably going to feel a little bit muggy. And then tomorrow, chances for showers primarily in the evening. It is going to be a little bit humid, and highs tomorrow, 73 to 78 degrees. And then we start cooling back down after that. Let's talk about the dew points, though. We've had a nice break in the humidity really through the last week. That changed today, changes tomorrow, but then we go right back to business Sunday, Monday, and honestly for the rest of next week, we dew points back to the 40s, which is what we more expect for this time of year now that we're into September. So today, a nicer day. Tomorrow, evening showers. Sunday's going to be bright. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we've got bright sunny skies. Beginning of the week, we're cooler. Mid to end of the week, we're a lot warmer. We start warming back up to the 80s.